Dang it. This is such a hard choice. Hello there, how can I help you? Yes, sir, could you actually help me? I'm trying to find a pair of skate shoes to skate in. I just kind of started out and I'm not exactly quite sure which types of shoes I should really be using for skating. Well then, let me give you some advice. First things first, do not ever, and I mean ever, buy casual Vans. Those are not made for skating, and then like once you just start riding them and just trying to do tricks, they're going to break apart immediately. Like you could just do like one ollie, one kickflip, boom, already holes in there. With normal, real skate shoes, the ones with the insole on the inside that say Pro, those are the ones that you want. Those are the real deal. Oh, okay. I'll be sure to keep a lookout for that. That way I don't buy the wrong ones and end up wasting all my money. I know just the shoe. Here, take these. These will definitely catch your interest. Whoa. The heck are these? This is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. Bruh. Sir, what are these? Those are the Vans Rowan Pro. Those are like one of the most popular ones out there. And they're very durable. Lasted me a solid 4 to 6 months. Wow. You weren't kidding. I could really see the difference between normal casual Vans and the Pro ones. This thing looks beautiful. I've never seen anything like it before. How much do these cost? That'll be $70.95. Sir, you got yourself a deal. I'm gonna take these. I'm totally gonna skate them. Ah man, I am so looking forward to skating these new shoes. Works for me. Pleasure doing business with you, man. Go out there and go skate the heck out of those shoes. Tuck it out with the old and in with the new. The truth about Vans skate shoes. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Vans, they're not bad. I've been riding them for about a year now, and why I say a year is because when I was first starting out buying Vans, I bought the casual ones and they ripped like right away, and yeah, I regret doing that. A lot. But that's not the point. Today I'm gonna give you my overall review on, well, Vans and how they really work as a skate shoe. I'm gonna give out 3 pros and 3 cons. The pros being the good parts and what's amazing about the shoe, and the cons, which is just, you know, just the shoe just being bad when it could be better. So yeah, let's get into this. Con number 1 is when after the shoe begins to break down, it doesn't really provide as much protection to your feet as it should. It's not the insoles, believe me, the insoles are perfectly fine, but it's more like, you know, like the outer, like, layers. So like, for example, these beautiful Vans Rowan Pro that I got, what was it, back in May? This is all the varial heel flips, all the front heels, maybe a few back heel attempts, though I honestly never really tried those too much. And after a while, when I tried to like go for like heel flips, like, it hurt the side of my foot. And like, I guess it was because, okay, like this part like broke down a little bit to where like it's bending. So see, like this part is like upright more, and then this part it's more like slanted to like the side. It's not like, it should be more like this, but then like it's like that. It's not like providing the same protection that it's supposed to, and it's hurting the side of my foot when I go for heel flips. Which is why I decided to order mid-tops instead, and I got these beautiful, good-looking half-cab pros. That way, even if it does break down, I still might be able to get that protection that I still need for when I do my heel flips. Con number 2, the outsole on the bottom. It's horrible. I'm sorry, but I really do not like this outsole. Like, every single time I try to set up for a trick, and I like move my feet like back and forth to set up. So like say maybe I'm going for like an ollie or a kickflip, and I like move it back and forth to set up. I get a hole in the bottom. And this can get super duper annoying because these were not the original insoles that I had. These ones were purple. If you saw my Vans Rowan Pro shoe review, these were purple. But like, I wore down my shoes so much that the hole went straight through all the way to my insole. And then my insole started taking the damage. And it was like, it almost went like all the way through the insole. Like it got to the point where I was like putting shoe goo like on my insole. I'm just like, maybe I should just get a new pair of shoes and just ditch these now. I've had them for a while. Maybe it's just not the same. Maybe it's just not worth it. It happened in this one too, and this like, bruh, like I press down, it goes like that. Like it's everywhere. Like literally, freaking like. Everywhere. Yeah, it sucks. Con number 3. Well, like I've always complained about, the shoelaces. The shoelaces, I kind of wish they were as durable as the shoe itself. But maybe that happens with like other pairs of shoes like Americas and the Adidas and all those other types of skate shoes that people wear. But the shoelaces tearing when I'm in the middle of my session can be super annoying, especially when I don't have another pair of, shoelace that's actually not ripped and broken. So, yeah, that could be very, very inconvenient sometimes. Now for the pros of Vans skate shoes. Number 1, how comfortable it is. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When you put on a brand new pair of Vans shoes, it feels awkward. When I put on these beautiful half-cab pros over here, like, it felt really, really uncomfortable. But the same thing happened when I first opened my new box of Vans Rowan Pros and started skating those instead. It takes a good maybe 2 to 3 to 4 days to break them in a little bit. It honestly did not take that long, and eventually I got used to them, and it honestly doesn't feel that bad. And in fact, it actually feels like any normal pair of shoes that I would just walk in and not skate in. You just gotta break it in a little bit. So the comfort is definitely like top notch. Like out of scale 1 to 10, it's a 10, solid 10. Number 2 is, well, the insoles, which is what I said earlier. Basically, these insoles, it's comfortable, and, well, it's perfect for shock absorption, or what is it, the impact. So like when I'm skating stairs, this helps. Like this will make my feet hurt less. Sure, if maybe I'm gonna go for like a 7 stair or maybe a 6 stair up, then it's gonna, like, my feet are going to hurt a little bit, but this should be able to make up for it. These are very, very comfortable, and they're really, really good at just absorbing the impact. Like these, like, they don't fail. Like, they'll never fail you. I'll guarantee that. And for number 3, number 3. Oh, now I remember. Pro number 3 is, well, the extra layering for the durability and the protection. Your normal casual pair of Vans for walking wouldn't have all this extra thick layer, like, around it to keep the shoe from, getting damaged and, well, having a bunch of holes in them super fast. But these have that. And putting this extra, like, padding and stuff around it can really, really just help, the shoes last longer. And also the extra part around here for the toe. What was this called? I don't remember what this part was called, but your normal casual pair of Vans wouldn't have all this extra like layering around it, and it really helps me with kick flips as well. Like, I've been doing kick flips, with my right shoe, and hasn't really gotten that badly damaged. I put some shoe glue on it a few days ago to, help with the durability, but yeah, it honestly hasn't been worn down that much due to all of the extra layering and the type of fabrics that they use. So, overall, yeah, I guess that's the third pro. Vans, they're not the perfect shoe, but then no shoe is really perfect. Like, they all have their flaws. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. Out of a scale of 1 to 10 for just Vans skate shoes, like Vans Pro skate shoes in general, I'd probably give them maybe an 8.7 to a 9. I feel like an 8.7 is a bit too harsh. You know what? I'm gonna give it an 8.9. Yeah, that's my last number. Just simply an 8.9. I would simply just give it a 9, but it does have some flaws there. Maybe 8.9, you just round it, you get a 9, but it's really hard to pick a proper number when the pros and the cons kind of weigh each other out to an equal amount. So is there really a proper rating to this? No, maybe not. My rating is probably super duper wrong. It's probably people who probably give it 4 to 5 stars on the website. I'm pretty sure these half cap pros I got were definitely at least 4 stars. So yeah, that's basically Vans and Vans skate shoes in general, and basically my overall opinion on them. Perhaps maybe someday in the future, if I have more money, maybe I'll switch to a different pair, depending on also all of the pros and cons I just listed. But until then, I'm gonna keep skating Vans and just enjoying the heck out of them. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see some other videos on my channel, you can. They're all there, nice and organized. I just did that a few days ago, actually. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, and the raven has left the nest. Bye-bye.